We're here. Lads. Come on. Fair enough. Come on. Can you please stop me?
My own team first, that's okay.
We gather together for a second here, they might not.
I know these guys are going to go away.
This is the realpolitik of
want to do something up
Thank you.
All right, okay,
we've time for a few questions here, guys. If everybody...
well, look, first of all, I just want to express my thanks to the people of Dublin West for electing me on the fourth successive occasion, and look forward to representing them in the 33rd Dáil over the next couple of years. The results, as you know, are still coming in from around the country. It seems that we have now a three-party system, three parties all getting roughly the same number of votes, roughly the same number of seats, and that is going to make forming a government quite difficult. Indeed, it's not even clear yet whether any of the two parties together will have enough to form a majority in the next Dáil. So I think we're going to have to count the votes and see what the lie of the land is tonight and tomorrow. In terms of coalition speculation, you know, I made my position on that the Fine Gael party very clear during the election campaign. We won the votes that we won on that basis, and my position hasn't changed.
Are you disappointed with your own polling?
Not really. It's always, you know, it's always. It's an increase in my vote on all the last previous elections. Topped the poll last time, which was a nice experience, but a fleeting experience. What is nice is to have been elected 4 times in a row, which I think I'm very grateful for today.
Mary Martin has backed off on no coalition with Sinn Féin. What do you think of that?
Yeah, you know, I heard his interview, and I think it was open to interpretation in terms of what he believes the next step should be. I think we need to count the votes, see what the lie of the land is in the next day or two, and work on things from there. As things stand, it's still not clear as to whether my party will be the second largest in the Dáil, or the largest in the Dáil, or even possibly, you know, you just can't tell at this stage. It looks like all three parties are going to be on roughly 40 seats, maybe a little bit less, and all got a similar share share of the vote. But you know, my view on this has been exactly what I said during the campaign, and what I said during the campaign and what my party said in the campaign wasn't a tactic or a strategy. It was what we honestly believed, and for us, a coalition with Sinn Féin is not an option. But we are willing to talk to other parties about the possibility of forming a government, one that can lead the country forward for the next 5 years.
Mary Lou McDonald says it's fundamentally undemocratic for her party to be out of the government. How do you respond to that?
You know, I think we need to bear in mind that in this election Sinn Féin has done very well, and I want to congratulate them and their candidates on doing as well as they did. But bear in mind we've three parties that got roughly the same share of the vote, roughly the same number of seats, and we all have a mandate, and everyone's mandate needs to be respected. But in order to form a government together, you know, nobody can be forced into some sort of forced marriage or forced coalition. In order to form a government together, you know, you have to have roughly the same views around the courts and the criminal justice system, around how the economy and society should be run, and also how democracy should function. And that's what makes my party, Fine Gael, not compatible with Sinn Féin. But we are willing to talk to other parties about how we could form a government and give this country a government that can spend the next 5 years dealing with some of the problems that we've had to tackle for the last few years.
Mary Lou McDonald, a grand coalition with Fianna Fáil.
I think any of those discussions would have to happen between the leaders and the key people in the parties, not across the media.
Okay, one last question. Mary Lou McDonald says she's already been speaking to parties. Does that concern you?
No, not at all. She hasn't been in touch with me yet, but we would talk on occasion. I understand what she said is that she's going to seek to form a coalition of the left-wing parties that doesn't include Fianna Fáil or Fine Gael. I'm not sure if that's possible on the numbers, so I think it's going to be a number of weeks or a number of months before we're in a position to form a government.
Okay, thank you. Will you be picking up the phone to her?
No,
okay,
not at this stage anyway.
Thank you very much.
Or at all. Anyway, thank you.
He said he hasn't changed his position. It's not planned. Election campaign, Mary Lou McDonald's position compared to Speaker all parties.
I know.
Speaking to parties probably come Monday. Any chance you could give us a few minutes, guys?
Tell you what the solution is.
Trying to figure out.